Warrior 6, their journeys took them to sign on with the Happy Trails Caravan Company, which sent them to New Canaan on a regularly scheduled super fun caravan trip. But things took a sudden turn when they were ambushed by the White Legs, and their entire caravan was wiped out. Now they found themselves working for none other than the Burned Man, Joshua Graham. This is Fallout New Vegas.
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. This fun-loving bighorner calf. My goodness. Let me double check here my encumbrance. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. All right, let's head on out. Good God. Let's go over here. Check this. Big old hollow log. We already got that. Great. Oh my gosh, we had some inclement weather over the damn weekend here. Spring is truly springing upon us, but woke up in the middle of the night with tornado siren, and that was no damn good. That was fucking sucked, man. It fucking sucked, man. It's gotta be said. Here, let's check down this way. Because, you know, not only do you, like, completely fuck up your sleep, but I'm the type to play it safe rather than be sorry. I know there's plenty of folks who, like, come any type of natural disaster, they will just be like, yeah, I'll just tank it. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing ever happens, you know? That ain't me. That ain't me, though.
Was friendly enough folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about white legs and deadly critters.
I'm the type to go down into the fucking basement, which I've said before, thank goodness we're now in a house with a basement, right? Thank goodness for that. And had to pick up the dear Love Dog, who, by the way, is turning 10 this year. Love Dog is getting ancient, right? Love Dog is very old. But yeah, we were surprised by that. We weren't sure exactly how old she was because we adopted her from a shelter. But regardless, carried her down into the basement steps, which is a bit of a task. It's a bit of a task. She's a medium-sized dog, and probably, honestly, a bit bigger than medium. That's now that in her elderly age, she is turned into a bit of a sausage, if you will. Okay. But yeah, that was no. Oh shit!
Whoa!
All right.
Here we go.
No damn good, but. Spring here. Good lord, we're in this situation now where during the daytime it's a little uncomfortably hot, you know? It's just beyond the point of comfort to where it's like, oh yeah, I want to wear lighter weight stuff, probably opt for no jacket, but then in the evening as the sun goes down, it's like 10 degrees Fahrenheit away from freezing. You know, we're talking like 40s. Fucking also kind of sucks. also kind of shitty, also kind of sucks. Oh look, I missed Ant Burrow. Hey, hold up, let's backtrack here. Where is Ant Burrow? Right over here? Okay. I remember there being a whole lot of points of interest in Zion, but them actually not having that much to do.
Native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
We know where they came from. Okay, we got that. Can I actually do anything with this? Is this exactly one of those I was talking about? Yeah. Weird. Okay. Let's proceed on out of here to the north. to the fishing lodge. Okay. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, way back in the day, I remember, like, fighting a bunch of gecko around the fishing lodge. But you know what? I'm surprised there's not any, like, lake lurks. But I guess no lake, right? And certainly mirelurks, no crabs. They'll be hanging out in this type of biome.
Fighting
Shit.
Let's
How
take
much
them.
armor do the manti have? Good God, man. Okay, I like that. I fucking like that, dude. Fucking punch the shit out of that thing and go, alright, I'm feeling that. That bighorn over there is feeling it too. Okay, let's roll over this way. Does it rain anywhere in the core game? I don't think it does, right? Oh, here's another question. Does it rain in Fallout 3? Is the rain effect brand new? Huh, does it rain anywhere in Fallout 3? Oh, it must. It must rain in, like, Point Lookout, right? Yeah, and I just don't remember. Surely it rains in Point Lookout. Come on. Something gonna, like, fucking jump down here. Bunch of mantis. Got something here. Mole rat. In the effort of conserving ammo, we should be using our 22 when we can. There's something else over here? Oh, it's a little rat. Rat pup.
Fighting time. Let's take them.
Another rat? No, mole rat. Okay.
There they are.
Excuse me. Just had some of that spicy ass ramen before I went to record this. Okay, I'll take all that. Our encumbrance is a bit of a problem. Drink some water. There's truly no need to really even care about hauling around purified water here, though. 'Cause it's so easy to get back to, like, a stream or a river or creek or whatever. Here we are, the fishing lodge. What did we need to get here? Walkie-talkies, okay. Gecko in here? Yeah, there is. Did you see it? It was licking its lips.
Feels good. For as long as I remember, the
Back
dead
here?
horses
Yep.
have thought the places of the old. Got him! This one's mine. Well, that's that then.
I remember there being so many more in here. Yeah, what can you do? Okay, got some more 45. Fishing Lodge cabinet key. You found the key to the locked cabinet in the Zion Fishing Lodge. Thank you, Fallout New Vegas, for letting me know. We should probably eat the Nevada agave fruit. It's surprisingly heavy. Doctor's bag, do I need that? Throw one in there. Okay. Got some sacks. Anti-venom. core game anti-venom has 0 weight, right? Am I wrong about that? Look at that. Secret lad's life. Okay. Some other stuff back there. Gun cabinet filled with... 357. Patriot's cookbook. That's where the key goes to and where we get our walkie-talkies. Great. Should I take the booze? I'm gonna take the booze. We can daisy chain our booze usage. Okay. Could grab the hunting shotgun. That's the pump action, I think. More booze. I'll take it. Yeah, my memory of the fishing lodge is that it was significantly bigger. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Can I cook anything? I can. I'll do it. Fiery purgative. Yeah, I'll do it. It's effectively Radaway. For a survival character. Okay, let's check this. Do we want to head over here and clear this stuff out? Or just immediately go to the left? We may as well. I remember having to backtrack a whole lot because a lot of these areas you don't do as part of the main story quest in Honest Hearts. Are we also coming up on the Randall Clark area and all that stuff? We may actually be. Uh-oh. Will we find mantis men? Oh, and geckos.
Whoa! Here we go! Let's take them!
Damn, did Chalk get that one? Fuck me, there are a lot of enemies out here.
Whoa! Here we go!
Okay.
Whoa! Here we go! This one's mine!
What the fuck? Fuck off, dude! Oh, God. What the fuck? Fucking got me big time. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we're not too far off at all. Okay. Dude, the gecko did a lot of damage. It's gotta be said. Head over this way. Oh yeah, that's like a burial site. Okay.
Fighting time! Let's take them!
Holy shit. No shortage of super enormous mantis. Giant green gecko. No wonder it did so much. Man, is our man okay?
I could use some help here.
Fall back, fall back!
If I don't make it, like the shadow of a ghost.
Whew. Good lord, dude.
Well then, let's get to trading.
I guess he's okay. Let's head across the stream here. Get some honey mesquite pod.
There
Oh,
they
shit.
are. This one's mine.
I'm popping drugs. No! Okay. I think in this case, we actually do need to reload his shit, right? Because it's so critical to the DLC that we do this. Alright. This is the one time we'll break our rule for characters like this. In fact, you know what? Should we take some preventative measures and have him go back?
Well then, let's get to trading.
No, because he says stuff, doesn't he? He says a whole lot.
Gotcha!
Oh, shit. Dude, it does so much. It has such immense power. It's unreal.
Fighting time! This one's mine!
Okay, I'm just gonna eat a shitload of healing stuff here. Gonna take some Yao Guai meat too. Get some water. Prickly pear. Okay, where's the enemy at? This one over this way.
Compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
Holy shit. Dude, the giant green gecko are nothing to fucking balk at. Okay. This way, there's another log, probably hollowed. Pinion nuts. Got gecko meat. Burial mounds. Are they? Are these burial mounds? They look, more above ground than anything. Got some clay pots.
Can I get some backup? Healing? Something?
What the fuck? Are you dying from poison?
Just good as new.
Oh my god. What got him? Was it poison from the green gecko? The whole time? And I'm just taking all that. Okay. The cave fungus is probably fine to leave. Yeah, look at this. He's incurred a lot of poison damage or something.
Just what the medicine man ordered.
Shit is risky as hell traveling around. Oh, fuck.
Let's take them. Ah!
Okay. We'll head up here. Get some of these. Let's see. Should we check out these other little cubby holes up here on the map? Yeah, like this. I forget. Maybe that's where the finale is, though. Oh, shit. Need some more booze. We can handle that. Take some whiskey.
Fighting time. Let's take them.
Bark scorpion there. Clearwater docks. Okay. Something else out there. Vats isn't making it pop up for me. Hey, do you think that's a hollowed out rock? Doesn't it look like one? Let's take a quick peek. Wow! Holy shit, a dog's steak too. Okay. Anything good underneath here? Nope. check the radar, check the map. Yeah, I think maybe we should clear it out. Whoa, mute fruit. Holy shit. Let's do a quick save. Oh, there's the enemy. Another gecko. Oh, that's a giant one too. I think the water there is interfering with my ability to hit it. Can only hit the parts that are above water. Okay, is it gonna patrol all the way back over here? Yep, it sure is.
Fighting talent.
Holy shit!
This one's mine.
Woo! Okay. Yeah.
Got him.
Wait, what? What was that? Is that a throwing weapon? White legs or something? Doing a quick save? Oh yeah, that sounds like a human.
You can know Ninkumpami.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Dude, this is more than scouting. We're killing. Okay, let's head over here. Pop a quick save just for good measure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Old World Blues, I don't think it has any companions tied to it, right? Oh shit, you see that there? Oh yeah, this might be the Randall Clark area. Okay. What are those? Those the Yaogwai? No, those are the plant people. Okay. Jesus, they are fast as hell. Spore carrier beast. I'm gonna turn on the lights here. Good stuff. Man, everything's giving me so much XP. Spore carrier sap, it's worth taking. Oh shit, look, he's flying. Okay. Giant spore plant. You think these are gonna give 50 a pop too? Is it just these two that are up? Looks like it. Oh, there's a mantis as well.
Well, that's that then. Gotcha!
At least their projectiles are extremely slow, so at this distance it's easy
Well,
to just
that's that
strafe
then.
out of the way. Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp. This may not be what I'm thinking of. Take some of these. Noodles, potato crisps. I'll eat them right on the spot. Crates. A lot of electron charge pack. Some scotch. Vault 22 jumpsuit. Not utility jumpsuit. Dead folks. Some crates. Whiskey and wine. Okay, let's cook up some of the fiery purgative. Grilled mantis leg. Take that too. Cool. Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. Is the recharger pistol any good? Not really. Anything else around here? Okay. Let's check our data. Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving February of last year with a party 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves. Wild to be calling them primitives when just before you were like, yeah, we got attacked by an evil spirit. Right. A little fucking wild, a little fucking like throwing rocks and when you're in a glass house situation. Dog, if you are saying that you're engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit, you don't get to call anybody else primitives. You don't get to do that. Anyway, and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because he uses our firearms against us, and traps of all kinds. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We've lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. But that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Yeah, there's a whole lot of additionally apocalyptic forces that get revealed in New Vegas. We talked about this before. Right. With regards to the cloud of the Sierra Madre and the ghost people, but mostly the cloud, and how it's going to continually keep spreading and getting bigger slowly over time. But this is also an issue here with people carrying the plant disease and all of that, and spreading that around. Just people originally from the vault, but as well, thanks to our efforts with the NCR and Dr. Thomas Hildern, we're going to be propagating that a bit more, I think. You know, and I believe it doesn't more stuff like that come up in, I don't know if it comes up in Old World Blues, but definitely the little tunneler guys in Lonesome Road are a similar problem, I think. Anyway, now that I'm finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. Signed, J. Hendricks, Overseer, V22 Expedition. Okay. Dude, it's a good thing Deadeye Ricky didn't actually go to Vault 22. Because otherwise he may be a carrier as well. Plant pods got a lot of encumbrance to them though. Pass on that. Berry check up here. A mantis. Okay, let's do a quick save. Something else here. Ghost Den. What? Is there like an entry point here? I don't remember where to find all this stuff. Ghost Den. Got a hollow log, anti-venom, healing powder. I'll take the wine. I guess I'll take the purified water too. Is there like an entrance right beneath me? Quick saving? No, I don't think so. Huh.
The
Ghost
spitter plants
Den.
and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Here's another point. How's he know that? How's he know that they're not native to Zion? Wouldn't those have been here before? Well, no, maybe not. Maybe they don't predate the, like, dead horses and whatnot. Okay, anything else? Because, yeah, the people here are descendants of people who used to live on reservations and whoever were just tourists at the time, right? That's what we've established. So I'm guessing they survived the end of the world by just lucking out and living in an area, or they just happened to be in an area where not a lot of bombs hit. And I guess if it so happens to be that you're deep enough inside one of these canyons, you wouldn't really be affected by much, right? Maybe? It sort of highlights more of the issues I was talking about with the DLC at the start, right? How it makes a solid attempt to try and do better about tribals as seen in Fallout, but it kind of, like I said, just stumbles here and there. And that's probably another stumble wherein you introduce these tribal groups, even the allied ones, the friendly ones, the sorrows and the horses. You would think that you would get a whole bunch of history and like world building and lore on them and sort of flesh that out in a major way. But in truth, you don't. You know, you get a little bit here and there, but more so you get a lot on the white legs, and perhaps even more so you get a lot of history on Vault 22, right? Somehow you get more history and detail on the Vault 22 residents than anything else out here, right? You learn more about Caesar's Legion, Joshua Graham, people from Vault 22, the Spore Plant shit, you know? Though that said, maybe if you put it down on paper, you make like a list, maybe it pans out. Ooh. Okay, maybe it pans out to where you do actually learn roughly the same amount, but the catch is that it's simply not as compelling and interesting, right? The stuff involved with, sorry, bud, with the tribals pales in comparison to the hell's going on over here. Are they fighting? Yeah, let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. What the fuck? Okay, had we checked out this little area before? Sorrow's Fort Campground? Chalk, are you okay? Yeah, you are. Okay. We could be taking all these outfits for the sake of trading them in at the machines back in that core game, the Sierra Madre vending machines, but I don't know, that's a lot to haul around for quite a while still. Probably pass on that. not necessary, I think. God, I guess we'll go over here to this. Shit's popping off big time. Is that? Yeah, okay.
Good kill, Achilles. Good.
This type of enemy, wait, what? Who the fuck are you? Where'd the white leg go? Oh, here you are. Storm drummer. That is not who I killed. Okay, well, that's peculiar. Yeah, where did the Lightbringer one go? What the fuck? Didn't I kill one that was called Lightbringer? Here we go. Yeah. What kind of weapon do they use? Maybe they had the 12mm SMG? It traded hands or something? They got some dynamite. But yeah, I was wondering if their title, them being called Lightbringers, was tied to maybe the muzzle flash? You know? Maybe that's why they're referred to as such? Oh shit. Okay, we're a little addicted. It's fine. Is there a doctor out here that we can get our addictions fixed up at? Or is that not going to happen? Oh, over this direction is where we need to go. Okay, let's stay the course, but we'll go through the proper trail here. We can also go up this way. There's a couple blips on our radar we may as well uncover. Some type of enemy here. Oh, it is a White Leg's Bone Breaker. Okay. The fuck is that noise? Is this some kind of vicious beast? Oh yeah, look, a Yaoguai cub. Got in 2 bullets. Where'd this other asshole go? There you are.
Whoa! Here we go! This one's mine!
Let's run!
Nice. Good job, man. Okay. Over here. How close are these blips at? Ooh, I hear like a shitload of gecko. I think. Gonna quick save. Bighorn. Okay. Another bighorner. Chalk doesn't mind if I kill these ones. These ones don't matter. It's fine. It's fine if I kill these. No problem. Look at that. Even the stars and the moon kind of have a sepia tone about them here.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous too, man. Okay. Especially in this day and age. And we got Balatro. Dude. Files chalk, you don't need to know about any of that shit. It fucking sucks. If anything, you know what? Joshua Graham already failed you by virtue of you now knowing about money. Right? Right, there was an opportunity for something cool to happen. For us to like, you know, be stewards of our fellow man. And be like, you know, money? You don't gotta worry about that. Don't think about it. You know? We can sort of like have a reset button, as it were. We don't gotta worry about that, but already fucked up. By virtue of trading with the caravans, I suppose. What is that? Is that a gecko? Yeah.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay. Good. Oh, shit. Take another bit of whiskey there. Is that an interior over there? Looks like it. Okay, we have a North Fork campground. Guess we'll check that out too. And a quick save. Looks like the type of place where a shitload of mantises are gonna fly at us. Flicking on the old night vision. I don't see anything. Oh wait, there we go. What am I looking at? Oh, it's the white legs. Oh no, wait. Dead horse? Mongrels. Oh, the mongrels. Hold up, over here? Yeah. Good God, man.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Another one of the mongrels over here?
Whoa! Here we go! Let's take them!
Whoa! Oh my gosh. It was so small compared to the others, it freaked me out. It snuck up on me. Got the hunting shotgun. I'm assuming the hunting shotgun must have got added with this DLC, right? Given its, like, presence here and prominence. Got some smokes. I really shouldn't take them. I already took like one or two. And I shouldn't have done even that. Okay. Let's have some water here. Maize. Dog steak. Do I have any dirt water? I sure do. I'll take one. Anything good on these picnic tables? Okay. Gonna cook up a few items. Lovely. Okay. So there's some blips on our radar down that direction, but might be a bit further out. Well, I don't know. This radio tower might be a location we should head over to and explore. Let's do it, I think. We're very close by. The hell? I saw a red blip show up too. Oh, maybe they fisted this white leg mongrel. Okay, fair enough. Here's the bridge we need to take again.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Okay. I gotta say, the Tale of Two Wastelands music choices somewhat confound me. Oh, fuck this. Big ass geckos. Are these actually the giant ones? They are. Okay. Swap into the sniper rifle. I think hollow points are good for him. Got it in one. Now, where'd the other gecko go? Uh-oh. Holy shit, it's raining gecko. Okay,
Whoa,
I'm swapping over. It's
we
like
go.
stuck up there.
Let's take them.
Good shit, dude. Man, you get a lot of XP for killing these things. Everything's giving you like oodles of XP. It's ridiculous. Oh shit. Oh no, that's a dead one. Okay, I'm gonna take the gecko meat though. We can make kebabs. Need to drink some more booze while I'm at it. Okay. Well, there's definitely an enemy over there, but I'm not gonna go down to that. It's amazing that you're expected to go through this without night vision goggles. Unless, does Tale of Two Wastelands make shit darker at night?
See that tower? Back when folks used them to talk to each other on the air.
See, that tower,
Not
you can
like
go
with
up to
signal
it.
drums. They could actually talk. Amazing, huh?
Okay. Patriarch's Campground. I could try and sleep through the night here, right? Or at least a few hours. You know, I'll rest for 5 hours. Help get some more sleep in our sleep gauge. Perfect. Gun case here. 5.56 pistol. I really expected to use the 5.56 pistol a lot more. But I just fucking haven't. On account of it not having a silencer on it. It's a huge detriment. Okay, we could go down this way. There's some more over here as well. But I think we pass on it though, you know? I think we go back over to that bridge we wanted. Is this safe to descend? I don't... maybe. Is chalk gonna be okay though? Can followers take fall damage and die from it? Is that a gecko over there? No. You know what I do really enjoy? The banana yucca. Placed out here cleverly just so to make it seem as if, you know, at a glance, it has sort of a similar height and silhouette to a humanoid. In particular, one of the white legs. It's very good. That said, completely accidental because they're not from around here. Right? They just got lucky in the fact that they happen to have some naturally fitting camouflage for this with their war paint. Absolute serendipity. Why are they called white legs though? It's because their legs are covered in cum.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh?
They're gooning big time.
Even if it can't see the stars?
General store. I don't know, I'm assuming it's... in truth, I'm assuming it's because of, like, the salt flats. If they're from Utah, maybe Salt Lake City. That said, I don't know how much in the way of salt flats they got out there. I know, like Salt Lake City. Well, I fucking post-apocalyptic world of Fallout. Could be anything. Could be absolutely anything. Holy shit! This is a nightmare. Oh my god! Putting you up here melee range with these? That's fucked up, dude. Chalk might die here. And he's still got a bit of life in him. Might be able to burn it down. Fucking A. Good thing you were here to tank him, dude. That would have killed me for sure. I just took one of their eggs. Check over here. Get rid of that. Jeez, look at all this. We can make a martini or two. What's that weird noise? Was there another one in the back? Oh, it's a bloatfly. Okay. Alright. Sure. Got some lock stuff. Means we don't get access to it. Wrench here. Ammo box. I'll take all those. What is this? Oh, is this what we need? Hold up. What do I need here? Lunch boxes? Search the Zion General Store for 5 Lil Scout lunchboxes. Search the Zion Ranger Station for a med supply kit. Okay. 1 of 5. Get back here, maybe? Nope. We are just really flying through ammunition, though. Take that sass. 2 of 5. 3. I'll take some more booze. We got a fair amount of beer, don't we? Yeah. Can I move this plank? This wood? No. Ah, snow globe. For Zion National Park. There's a Silence 22 as well. Oh shit, that's actual yeast, my bad. Dropping it. How many more of these little boxes, lunch boxes we need? 2? General store desk key. Perfect. And a bobby pin. You found the key to the locked desk in the Zion General Store. What is this? Why is Honest Hearts in particular so keen on letting us know whenever we find... Oh, look. Whenever we find a key. What is that? This hasn't happened anywhere else in the game. Gotta drink some of that sass I picked up. Here we are. We're still missing one lunchbox, I think. Maybe it's inside of the desk. Yep. And a few caps. 8 of them. Ooh, got very bright here. Some sort of enemy over this way?
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay. Yeah, we should really go buy some more of the 45 ammo from Joshua Graham. Flying through this stuff. Gonna repair my pistol with this one.
Plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Okay. Think we got everything here. Here's the ranger station. This is the Doc Mitchell theme, huh? Yeah. Does this normally play out here? Because this would actually be a pretty good tune to start playing out here. I appreciate that it plays at the start of the game when you're doing character creation. But I feel like this music is so good it could play in a whole bunch of places in the game. When you're just wandering the desert and you find some desolate, quiet area. It's abandoned, pre-war area. Shit.
Whoa.
Scorpion. Ooh, you gained the Bug Stomper perk rank 2.
Go. Let's take them.
Now, is there going to be another one in the back? Ooh, it sounds like it. Oh, look. The teddy bears are wearing hats. Oh, and one has something behind it. Oh, 12 millimeter. Okay. Some bobby pins we can take to sell. Crates with a little bit of ammo in them. More ammunition. Should really sell off all the ammo we're getting. Got some booze in there I'll take. Bark scorpion. Government rounds, pencil, bobby pins. Is so weird to be playing this and not hacking nor lockpicking. There's a gun case behind that couch. Okay, what have you got for me? Earnings clipboard over here, coffee mug, paperweight, and a cup. Activate contaminated medical supply kit. I'll activate it. This medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open, and the disinfectant bottle is leaking. You can try to salvage what's there, or you can find replacements for the contaminated components. Alternatively, you can use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandages. Okay. What do I need to replace the components? By finding replacements for the contaminated components of the kit, you can get it up to working order much more easily. Requires 1 duct tape and 1 turpentine. Oh shit, that's what I needed? Okay. Yeah, of course, we've already got the booze necessary for it. Locked up there. There's some turpentine. And there's the duct tape. Perfect. They sure make it easy on you. Replace the contaminated components. Yep, I do want to replace them. Perfect. Okay. Got everything now, I think? Sorrow's Camp map marker added. Bring the supplies you've gathered to Daniel in the Narrows, which is up here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Some sort of vicious bastard over here. Is it a Yaoguai? No, it's a mantis.
Fighting time. This one's mine.
Taking the leg. Okay. Anything else good back here that we want to be mindful of?
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Check it out, there's some shit on the roof. Feral cactus leg. Shit. Ooh, I didn't even need to jump. Whoa, they got tomahawked. Primer box large pistol. 45 auto. Cases. Wait, this is powder pistol? This is what it looks like? Powder pistol? Holy shit. Okay. Man, I've never dropped it before to realize that that's what it looks like. Okay, how about back over this way? I could go over here. That said, we should probably backtrack over to Angel Cave. We'll do a little bit of buying and selling. Where are my survival stats on the mute fruit? Okay. About the same as corn. But you know what? I should probably use some of this repair kit. What the fuck? God, what the fuck? Are y'all training? Shouldn't you be, like, blocking each other? Sounds incredibly painful. They're not taking any meaningful damage, though. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's head on up here. What the fuck? He's gone. Oh, there he is. Hey, let's do a trade.
What can I do for you?
I need some stuff. Also, I could use some repairs, I guess.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, just fix it all. Thank you. And let's see what you have.
Yes, take a look.
Okay. Get rid of one of my dynamite. Let's see, what else? Bobby pins. I should probably just dump my smokes. No reason to haul them through all of this DLC. Should I buy some ammo? God, you don't have much. I guess I'll buy the 45 plus P. Okay, almost. Let's go for 15 of these. Good. Actually, do you have any, like, meds or anything like that? You've got weapons. Okay. You do have aid items. I'm gonna buy the Datura hide. Surprised he doesn't sell, like, bulk 45. He does sell bulk energy weapon ammo, though. Weirdly enough. Huh. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Goodbye.
God be with you.
Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe at the Sorrows they'll also have their own trader. Their little base of operations. Let's go over here to the ranger station and we'll head northward. There's this little trail here. Probably take us to another point of interest. Ranger substation Osprey.
Fighting time.
Oh, what the fuck?
This one's mine.
Dealt with. How about up here, this arch? Is there a little secret item? Secret something or other? I don't think so.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's
Young
take
gecko
them.
over yonder. Oh my gosh.
Never stood a chance.
There's a whole battle
today.
going on over there. Got the gecko. About that Yaogwai. Am I hurting it? Yeah. Good. Just need to hurt it more. Let's take some booze. Get the whiskey going. Now there's something else up here. I'll approach from stealth. Oh, Yaogwai. Can I get an angle on the head? Nice. Is it another Yaogwai or is it something else over here? I'll take the meat. Sounds like the Yaogwai.
Whoa. Here we go. Why do you
Nice.
carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Hard lock here. Got some energy weapon ammo and a whole bunch of crates. Well, look, if this were BG3, you could enlarge, reduce yourself into their gaseous form. You know what I'm saying? I'm way too big for that. Desperado cowboy hat, get some pre-war money. Some stems of all kinds. Park ranger hat. Is there a park ranger outfit in this? Or just the hat? Okay. Got Cueva Guarache. Yo, what? Let's go over and check that out. Let me put a marker down on it. Now, can I safely descend from this rock formation, or is it gonna murder me? It might murder me. Oh, am I safe? Ugh. Okay, okay. Hollowed log filled with radroach meat. Okay. Alright. Dude, when he was telling me about these cool hollowed out logs and shit, I was expecting cool items. But, feels like 3/4 of them are extremely not cool items. Oh, this is the interior we saw earlier from across the way. Look, there's horses going on through there. Look at them in their stealth mode. Fuck yeah. Cool. Well, let's go over this way. I'm gonna maintain stealth through here just in case. Oh, look at all this. Oh, I can actually get. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, this is Randall Clark's little den, isn't it? Okay. Fuck me. Almost took me out, dude. Oh shit, I can't get into it, can I? Oh fuck, we're never gonna be able to get in. I don't have the key. Okay. Do you find the key anywhere at some point? God, I hope so. Okay, there is at least one red blip showing up on the radar in here.
Got him.
At times. Gonna take that and take some Yaogwai meat, why not? Of course. Plant people.
Well, that's that then. Well.
Okay, what is our survival item that fixes up my limbs? Don't I have something like that? I've got Hydra. Healing poultice. I'll take it.
That's that then.
How effective is it? Dude, what if it has the same duration as Hydra? It's working pretty good, I think. Okay, it's worn off. Let me check my limbs. It could be better. It contributed
Way I
about,
heard
what,
it,
quarter, a
Salt
third?
upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Turn off my light. Something moving? Plants. Got you. Oh shit, I whiffed it. Okay. Still in caution mode. More up there. Don't have visual on them. There's some of these. What's their weak point? Body? Okay, I'm just gonna shoot them everywhere then. Dude, we're gonna level up inside this cave, huh? Turning on my night vision. Fuck me, dude. What do you even see? Okay.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
You consider it to be cheap to use VATS to scan for targets like that? It is a little bit cheap, I would say. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if popping open VATS and doing nothing also drained some AP. You know? I think that would be a good trade-off. That's probably how you balance that. That way, it's less powerful. I forget if that's, honest to God, what they actually do in Fallout 4, right? More so, I was thinking what they do in 76, where it does cause some AP by virtue of it not pausing time, and just having VATS open slowly drains action points. Okay. Guess we got everything. Can I actually get up there safely? It looks like it. Ooh, I can jump it too. Fuck yeah. Okay. It's like a bunch of explosives here. My alcohol withdrawal, it's not too bad. Take some whiskey, and wow, there are so many different kinds of explosives. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take the C4. At the very least. Fuck it, I'll take all of it. No, the gate isn't locked. I guess I was expecting it to be locked since every time we came into a cave dungeon that looks exactly like this, that gate has been locked. Not the case this time, no. And maybe we will come upon a key for the beginning area. Or this lets out into it. It's a big loop. And going through the locked area is a shortcut. I would believe that. Do a quick save. Yeah, look. Land
So
on
I
there.
finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Okay. Definitely gotta be careful of booby traps here. Got some drained energy cells. A few sensor modules. Maybe there's no more booby traps here, actually. 'Cause it seems like we might be inside of the den itself. Ooh, sorry. Can I cook here? I sure can. Make some healing powder, purgative, and a bunch of kebabs. Great. Yeah, I'm thinking this really does loop right around. I'm glad that Tale of Two Wastelands decided to keep it silent in here. Next thing I know, someone will tell me that originally it was not silent in here. And they changed it around by making it silent. Whole bunch of bobby pins there. Little place to sleep. Duct tape. Survival cache. Taking all the ammunition, metal helmet. Should I actually take all the ammunition and include the 40mm grenade? I don't know. Pretty heavy, I'm leaving it. The gun case here. A lot of energy weapon ammo, and not much in the way of an energy weapon around. Okay, let's refer to the terminal. Zion National Park Network. Year 2097. So what, 20 years following the end of the world. January 13th. The coffers are gone finally. All 34 that still lived ate their dead for strength, then struck out southeast. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. I deserved every damn bit of it. January 17th. Thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment thought they'd tricked me. Just pretended to leave Zion and sent a patrol to track me down. But the screams were a woman's. Edged around corner and passageway to have a look. One vaulter, ankle deep in bear trap. Leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman for a long time. Named Sylvie. Claims she ran away from him. Calls them evil people. Children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in a vault they lived in. She never came down with it. Yet. So help me, I wound up being her nurse. January 18th. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year, but according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside a vault. Says she wants to learn. Year 2100. September 9th. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening. The criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the vaulters. It wasn't like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I ever came to feeling happy in years. Sylvie is pregnant, and I'm terrified. Ridiculous old man. A father again at 47 in this world. She's so excited and so trusting. Says it's God's will that we have this child. Like nothing can go wrong. You see, Chart, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had, it seemed wrong to share it. We're like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who come before her. Hiking into Turkerville for medical books and supplies. This'll be done right. I'm sorry, Shar. Hope you can forgive me. Year 2101. March 5th. Baby was breech. Would have been a son. Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have done cesarean too late. Had to put Sylvie out and she never woke up. Buried him south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over this damn cave. Man. Good stuff. Tragic. But good. Okay. Anything else here? Cooking stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're not all in just one location. They're spread out in multiple areas. There must be a key back here that I missed. Or got knocked around. I don't know. I don't think that's doing me any favors. I may just have to loop back around. Yeah, if there is a key there, I sure as hell cannot find it. Right there. Ain't no fucking way, dude. Okay, let's get out of here. That might be the final entry. I can't remember. Oh, shit. Okay. Take some of this basic beer. Bring up the local map here. How the fuck did I get in here? Oh god. Okay, up this way? And they'll loop back around? Okay, there we are. Whew. Cool, it's nighttime again. Okay, so... there's a blip right there. But what is it? Several, in fact. You know what? Let's stay the course and go chat with Daniel. Maybe Daniel will trade with us. Honestly, I don't remember. But we got so much ammo that we don't use. If we need to, I'll dump it somewhere, but... be nice to have some more bullets or something like that. But, you know, all things considered, there's a decent chance that Daniel doesn't carry bullets. Maybe Fixer or something. That wouldn't be terrible to have. Okay. We'll check over in this little section to the northeast, and then we can come back around and check the northwestern offshoot. Caterpillar's Mound. Hmm. Okay. How about over here? I'm betting, you know what? The prevalence of all of these extra and seemingly unimportant points of interest that have peculiar names. I bet these are points of interest based off of the real world Zion National Park, right? Caterpillar's Mound is probably a real ass place. And it doesn't have anything particularly important in the game aside from, like, I guess 3 Xander root and like a mesquite pod. But I bet it's inspired by or is it directly correlates to a real place.
That's the Sorrow's territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
I thought that was a gecko again. Got some iguana bits. Oh, forgot about all their torch action. Well, here comes someone. Oh, is this our companion?
You are the one
Yeah.
Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Father in the cave, right. I like your bear glove. Where can I get one? What's your deal? Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he? Tell me more about your tribe. Who or what is the father in the cave? That's all I wanted to know, for now. Who or what is the father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see, that's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Okay, we'll go down from the top here. I like your bear glove. Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
Okay. Well, what's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows?
Midwife? I haven't seen any children around. What do you do when you're not delivering babies? Let's talk about something else. Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
Well, what do you do when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Can you give me more info on this Daniel? Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy books? Have you known him long? Holy books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Oh, man. Okay, have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
I completely forgot about the part where Daniel has kind of gone so far out of his way to proselytize to them that in some ways he has like overwritten their culture. Or like, not even overwritten, but it sounds like he's been the catalyst for a lot of their culture from the get-go. Wild. Okay. Anything over here? I feel like we should explore these lower areas first.
Oladu Sagasi.
How far back am I going here? Pretty far back. White Bird's Cave. Anything good down here in the water? Oh, there is actually. Pre-war money, some outfits, expired stim. Take the sarsaparilla too, I guess. Bunch of brush there. Okay. So right there is where we need to go. We'll go in there first. Like I said, we might be able to trade with Daniel. Oh, here you are. You're not even inside. I'll do a hard save here.
That back when medicine smells funny. Guess
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything. What do you do here? Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist. What do you know about the father in the caves? I need some medical assistance. Can you help? Let's talk more later. Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything?
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
There's our level. Anything to help, I'll do what I can. If they'll get me out of here, sure. Come on. I got you everything you needed. Just give me the damn map. Okay, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives and a special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary in your exploration. Oh. Wipe out Whiteleg encampments, deal with Whiteleg traps, steal their totems, disarm traps on the bridge, kill the Whitelegs planting the traps, deal with the Yaogwai at Pine Creek, collapse the cave, the Yaogwai cave, Oh my god, kill the Yaogwai at Pine Creek? Okay. Well, what should we claim here? I guess we could put points into survival. Could start building toward capping out sneak in survival. What should we start putting points into next? Because we're going to have a few levels of 10s. We're definitely not doing lockpick nor science. I mean, I guess we could put more points into speech, actually. We could do that, though I don't really need to at this point. Yeah, I think... Maybe repair. Maybe... I mean, repair would... If we're not doing lockpick nor science, repair would probably be the way to go. That way we can manufacture more ammunition. Because we can't even do that where we're at. Yeah, that's probably the move.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Are you sure? You've been a useful companion so far. Give my regards to Joshua then. Typical. Just when I get a useful minion. Give my regards to Joshua then.
I will. Good gunnin', Akis.
Wallace Chalk has returned to the Dead Horses camp. Lost his perk. And we got all this shit. Okay, Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I want to ask you everything else. Why do you need a map of Grand Staircase? Grand
Staircase is farther east, deeper into the Colorado Plateau. The Whitelegs were able to reach us here, but it's only because Zion is close to the Long 15. They can't pursue us east of here. It's too wild. Throughout our history, we have called many places Zion. This valley is full of God's beauty, but it's just a place. Zion is more than this. We cannot use any and all means available just to protect stone and water and a piece of sky. We have to hold on to our faith. Far more enduring. If we sacrifice grace for a piece of land, we may live in this valley, but we will no longer dwell in Zion. It's better for us to leave now.
Is there any other way I can help the Sorrows? What do you do here? We'll start from the top. Is there any other way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stimpaks for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across.
Okay. You mentioned you need healing powder. I have some if you're still interested.
Ah, that's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Here's 1. Take 3, 5. Take them all. Yeah, take them all.
Your generosity
I have a shitload.
Well, I just can't thank you enough.
120. Man, I gained a shitload of karma, I bet. Okay. Maybe that got me back into good karma. 120 healing powder? What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
You said you used to help the Sorrows with problems. What do you do now? Salvation. From what? The Wasteland? What does a bishop do? Is that your boss? Bishop. Is this meant to be a nod at Mr. Bishop from New Reno? Is that your boss? No, I don't think so. I think it's nebulous enough. All right, you said you used to help the Sorrows with problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before? The Whitelegs attacking other tribes? The Whitelegs are here already, so what's your plan? Let's talk about something else. Has this happened before?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors. Slavers.
Prospectors?
Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
Yeah, and like I said, the DLC does try to do a lot to address Fallout's past and like right some wrongs that it has. And just generally have like a critique on culture in as we see it here, you know? Wherein he's self-admitting to the fact that it's kind of their fault that Caesar's Legion, and in specific the Whitelegs, are on their tail, right? He sort of takes the blame for it, and he thinks that this kind of external influence on them, it's such a bad thing and that they're to blame for it. But also he's conveniently ignoring the fact that he's been, like, being an evangelist to them for his faith for years and years prior to that. You know, like, where does one stop and one begins? Right? It's not too dissimilar. And I do think that that's a pretty decent thing to have, that degree of hypocrisy and nuance within the character that is Daniel. But it's such a shame that it's Daniel, right, who is afforded the complex character and not someone in one of the tribes, right? It's a shame that so much of this, like, that nuance is external to the Sorrows, you know? And instead it revolves around the Canaanites, and in specific Daniel and Joshua Graham. Okay, well, the Whitelegs are here already, so what's your plan?
To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there, we can find some safety.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course.
So why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
You're right to leave, but I don't think you should kill any of the Whitelegs. That's an awful lot of responsibility to take on. If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the Whitelegs? That makes sense. Let's talk about something else. If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the Whitelegs?
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
Very topical. Joshua's a new Canaanite, and he's obviously willing to attack the Whitelegs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
See, there's some really good shit here, right? It's just such a shame that there isn't like a more interesting and compelling representative from either of the two tribes, right? Like, you have a decent buddy in the form of Chalk and what's their name? Waking Cloud, right? You get the companions, but there's no like standalone characters to represent their perspective and point of view or whatever and all this, you know? It becomes very centered around the Canaanites, ironically, which the story in and of itself is going out of its way to be like, yeah, they kind of fucked up big time by doing all of this. It's trying to like address it from that perspective, but it in and of itself is falling into the same pitfall that it's trying to correct and address. You know, like it's trying to do good, but it just slips up and sort of like flounders and does the exact same thing that it's trying to take note of and critique. Okay, what do you know about the Father in the Caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
That's a lot to just I guess it just goes to show. That is a lot to attribute right there. Holy shit. Okay, how long has this been going on? How many years has this been happening? Okay. What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
Right. And they'll be assimilated. Okay, I need some medical assistance. Can you help?
I should be able to address most common problems. What's the matter?
I have an addiction problem. Oh, the usual few scrapes, burns, and bullet wounds. Radiation sickness. I need supplies. Yeah, I need supplies.
I can provide medical assistance. I can even use supplies that we have here. But I can't just sell what we have. I need to address problems as they arise. And most of those have to do with the Sorrows or dead horses.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Barter 23 out of 50. But I have caps, many of them. Let me show you all of my fine caps. Speech 65. Most of the Sorrows and dead horses are protected. I'm out there getting shot up by Whitelegs. Understand? I'm out there getting shot up.
Fair enough. Just be careful and hopefully you won't need these.
Okay. Oh, right on. Buy a bunch of this stuff. Blood shield. Poison resist. Huh. Or Datura healing poultice. Okay. And then I'll sell off some of our ammunition and whatnot. Perfect.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I need medical assistance again?
I should be able to address most common problems. What's the matter?
I have an addiction problem.
As much as I wish people wouldn't touch alcohol or chems at all, I understand. Would you like me to help?
Yeah, here's 200 caps.
Have a seat. This may be a bit uncomfortable. I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Okay, I need more assistance. Let's see, how about... This should fix up our limbs, right? Few scrapes, burns, bullet
It
wounds.
looks like you have a few nasty injuries, but nothing I haven't seen before. Want me to fix you up?
Sure, will 300 caps cover it?
Thanks. Hold still.
Very
Better in
expensive.
no time. I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Okay, that'll do for now.
Until then.
Okay. Well, you know what? Now that we're here, I think we probably ought to call it, and when next we return, probably explore around a bit more of their upper levels, though I don't remember. Did they actually have anything of interest? We can go into some of their interiors here. We got these caves. There's like, what, 2 or 3 right here? Right? And we'll continue looking around, and then once we're done, we'll go over this direction. Maybe we should also sleep, because that'll advance the clock on Joshua Graham getting more equipment or more ammunition for us to trade for, which we could definitely use. We're definitely flying through the 45. Right? We're absolutely ripping through our supplies of ammunition. It's a little concerning, but we'll see. Right? Absolute worst case, we'll just buy a different gun and use a different gun off of Joshua Graham or something like that. Right? Fortunately, a lot of the like storm drummers and all of that, they have a whole bunch of 45. Tends to be the case. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.